Ready? Hi class, Professor Berry again. Hope you're having a good week. I want to show you some things in Angel, but first, I repeat the question from last week. When geese fly, they fly in a V. And my question was, why is this side longer than that side? The answer, I got some great answers from you, and I'm going to give everybody who submitted an answer extra credit because there were some very thoughtful answers in it. So there were some things about management and how people manage things and the leader and all that. Which were some great answers. But the bottom line is the reason why this side is longer than this side when geese fly is because there are more geese on this side. So yes, it was a trick question for those of you who wondered about that. But thank you for your answers, and those of you who did actually reply are going to get extra credit for doing that. Now, this week, assignments are backed off a little bit, although you should have your Maslow paper turned in by now. I gave you an extension on that, but you should have that in by now. And so really right now, the main thing you need to be focused on is your team assignment. Oh, and my phone just went off. You know, if this happened in class, I'd give you a hard time about it. So one of the questions that I've been asked is, how do teams communicate with each other? And that's very important. You need to be developing your communication plan, how you plan to do that. There's a couple things I'm going to show you in Angel. So if you look up there, you'll see this is our class website. And one way you can communicate with each other is go to the communication tab. Okay? There are two things I want to show you. One is going to be in the email, in your course mail. And I'll show you by doing a quick message. And another way is through Elluminate. You can set up an Elluminate session. So, to give a message to your team, hit the compose message, then you hit the to button. See that right there? Now, you see this right here where it says Teams? If you click that, it will bring up your team. So, we have 4 teams plus the people doing service learning. So if you were in, let's say you're in the team that does PowerPoint, this will show up for you. All you do is click that, and like that, and then go over and hit 2, and then hit OK. Now, you see up in the 2 it says Bay Community Service PowerPoint. Enter your subject, your priority level, and then enter your text here. Now, you see this right here, HTML editor. Sometimes the email gets a little funky. I recommend that you click that every time. And then you will see your email has all these options where you can change the font, the color, which I'll do sometimes, the size, you can do spell check, but you have to be in the HTML. So that's one way you can communicate with each other as a team. Okay? Another, we have Elluminate, which gives you the capacity of talking to each other through the computer. There's like a whiteboard on there that you can type to each other. You can chat. You can share documents through Elluminate. So if you want to use that, let me know. And then there's actually a third way you can communicate with each other, and that is right here, the files. You can put files in here. So again, if you're in the PowerPoint team, and I'm not picking on anybody, you would click here, and that file would open up, hit Add Content, okay? And then I would upload, you can create a folder, like if you want to put things in a folder there, create a folder and then upload things to that folder, just like you would to an email or anything, and then you can share with each other and collaborate that way. So you're to be working on your teams right now, getting that going, getting that moving forward, figure out how you're going to communicate, how you're going to meet. Some of you have started that really well. Some of the other teams are false starting a little bit. So that's it for this week. Call me, come by and see me, or email me if you have any questions. You take care.